Hello, welcome to the reading room with Sylvie here. Today we're going to do a pick a card reading, and it's going to be on the right job career choice for you. So we'll get right to it. Timestamp down below. Take your time, enjoy your reading, and I'll see you there. Hello, group one. Let's see what's going on. I'm going to start right off with the vibes and energy of this reading, and then we'll get right into it. So far, what I'm picking up is that something to do with start to finish, something to do with doing your steps, and it's almost like you're manifesting your journey to figuring out what you want or obtaining what you want. Definitely, you start right from the basics and move right on to the finish point. So your energy and vibe is really about achieving and making it happen. It's like, never mind about what other people want or what's out there and other people think you should be doing, but really take time out, take a break, set aside some time for you to think about what it is that you want, where you want to go. Yeah, it's not like something on a whim, and it's not about what other people want. So that's the vibe and energy that's surrounding you right now. So let's find out what type of skills or traits you have. That's something to consider and to take into that time to rest and think about what you want to do. Some directions for you, and you have the elephant. It has to do with love is your strength, leadership is your path. So right away they're putting you in a leadership role, either leadership in your job or in your taking things in charge for yourself, right? Because you're very wise, and it says your wisdom inspires everyone you meet. So people are taken by you, taken by your inspiration that you have. You can overcome any problems. You will naturally and easily achieve success. So you have it in you. You're very strong. Some of the traits and skills you have is about thinking, communicating, learning, memory. You know, the elephant has a huge memory. You're aware of your surroundings. You're aware of who you are. You're definitely someone who can take in other people's feelings and your surroundings and how it is around you, because you're very aware, self-aware. But you have this ability of being able to go for what you want. You're very sociable, attentive, but you have some aggression in you that like you go for what you want. And you definitely have all the intentions of going for something, and you go for it for sure, and you go right to the top. So you have this ability of pursuit and following through and achieving. So there are definitely leadership roles. You're definitely someone who can probably be a problem solver or organize things for others. You're definitely a thinker, an improver. So there's what comes to mind. Very strong. And here where, this again, following through and knowing how to go about it. So leadership is really something that you should consider and think about, because you're really good in that direction. So I'm going to pull some cards to go with that before I move on. I feel like this one belongs. This one too. Okay. So what do we have? So we have the balance, the judging, the understanding, for sure. You are definitely headed in the right direction, or you've had some plans or some thoughts, or you wanted to do something. You studied in some profession already. You have some studies in the direction. You definitely know what you want. So it almost feels like you've already started in a certain direction, which is really good. Or you studied in something and you kind of let it go, or you didn't follow through, or maybe someone is swaying you away from it, or they're letting you know that, oh no, you shouldn't be doing this, you should be doing that with yourself. Somebody's mixing you up, but you definitely have something inside of you that you've been wanting to do or been wanting to go in that direction. And it's there. It's like in the back of your mind, or you're holding the weight of it because that's what you want to do, but you're not doing it. So it's definitely being put in the back. It's almost like you missed something, like you were headed in the right direction and you put it on the back burner, like you tucked it away, something like that. And you were almost there, like you were on the right path and you only had to do a little bit more and to be successful. So it's saying that you need to find your balance again, find what was just or what was fair for you. Well, I would say go back to what you were planning to do. Picking up that, maybe you weren't taking it far enough. Like you were thinking to be being on a lower level, but you need to be on a higher level. It's like in your ambitions, I mean. Like if you were thinking to doing a certain type of job, then you would think about it as a boss or as a leader in that particular job or career that you wanted. It's almost like you're not thinking high enough, or it didn't suit you because you're not in the leadership role of it. So you have to step it up, kind of thing. So you were on the right track, just one more step up. I guess that's what I keep getting. Seems to be huge, and it's definitely time now to go ahead for it. It's not for later. You're manifesting. It's wide open for you. Like things will flow for you, but it's definitely something that you have to understand that you already pursued it. So I'm gonna continue here for a second. Yeah, Mira, like look into yourself, look at yourself, look at what you have inside. Really take that seriously, because you already know, and you have what it takes. You just have to look at yourself again, like go back to where you had been wanting to go. It seems to be huge. Okay, so I'm going to continue. Well, I seem to have an extra message, so I'm going to take it. Yeah, you had a dream. It seems like this. I'm going to read this in a minute, but it's like you had a dream. There was something that you wanted, and it's definitely was very good and felt very good and was honest and pure and doing well and well supported. But you had to make this decision, and this decision is what you were afraid to do. So either you did lack the confidence, or you weren't sure, or again, I feel like you were being swayed, or somebody put thoughts into your head and made you doubt. I don't know what it was. Almost like you got to push the outside out and just go in and listen to what you're saying, what you're wanting, because that decision is what stopped you from pursuing it. And you need to be brave and make that. I know it was risky, or it might not turn out, or I don't know. There was a lot of doubt there, or worries, or something. And yet, that was what you needed to do. So they're just bringing it back to the fact that it was flowing in a good way. So you're not missing much to find your career. And yeah, it's something that you perfected, or you would be very good in it. So it's almost like you have precision, or you perfected it, or you're very meticulous, or there's something, and it takes about details and working it out, and you're very good at it. Again, in the past, you have experience in what I'm talking about, and you definitely, yeah, you have to make room for it. Right now, you may not have the room for this particular career or job, and you need to make room for it because you sort of left it behind and you're really good at it. And yeah, you got to take one more look at it. Yeah, you just, I don't know why you put it aside. It's so good. So, I'm picking up that, yeah, it's a matter of being creative, a matter of taking a look at it again and thinking about it. So you have to do your homework. It's homework here, and homework here. And, you know, definitely. Stop looking at what you lost. Stop looking at what's not good in your life, and start turning yourself around to see what you have, what is good, for sure. So you have it with you, and it's going to be all right. It's going to be really good. So it's just a matter of rethinking and rearranging things, and using what you have, using your skills, and going for it. So, you know, it is not mentioning exactly what career or what job you should do, because you already know. It's sort of like you already have it in you. You're definitely someone that can organize, problem solve. You're someone who is a thinker, and you can definitely be someone who improves on, you can be like someone who goes in and being like an improver in certain situation, but you're definitely leadership. You're on the top of the scale. I'm going to pull out some words for you. I'm going to pull out some descriptive words that helps you out in some things that you have, some thoughts, and then I'm going to pull out actually some careers. Okay, I can't see what's in there, so I'll just pull out a few. Actually, no, I'm not going to pull out like that. It didn't seem like it wanted to be this way. So, okay, so I'm going to pull those words for you. Let me see what you have. It says adaptable, energetic, self-discipline. I have a hair, sorry, it's mine. Resourceful, balanced, and quick learner. So those are the words for you, and I'm going to pull out a few, pull out some career categories and see what's going on here, like what we have for you. I'll pick this one, I'll pick a few more. Okay, and don't forget, this is leadership. So whatever it falls under, take it as you need to get up in a boss level. Computing and ICT. Computing, wow, computer seems to be huge. Computering fields. Advertising. Land and environment. Arts. Management. Engineer. So that's what I'm picking up. So I'm going to leave you there. Hello, group 2. Let's see what's going on. So start off with the vibe right away, and then we'll get right into the reading. And what I'm picking up is that help is out there for you. You definitely, if you need a team or you need different directions, it's out there. So it's up to you to go for it because they're waiting. Yeah, your wishes are definitely going to be fulfilled. And that's the vibe I'm picking up. So let's find out about some skills about you. Wow. It says the sea otter, happiness. So to be happy is huge. Be the master of playful living. So enjoy what you are doing. Enjoy. It seems like it's has to do with people, enjoying your group, enjoying the social aspects of the work. releasing expectation and enjoy every day, not judging others, not judging your situation, not judging what is going on. It says let go and instead choose love, surrender to the waves. So let things flow. Go with the flow. So that is something that you have. Actually, it's not something that they're telling you. It's something that you naturally go with the flow. You don't judge. You enjoy all types of people around you, all types of situation. You love teamwork. Teamwork is really positive for you. And the more diversity, the more you are around teamwork or around different situations, it's really great for you and you'll enjoy that. So you're definitely a people person and you're very social. So that's a start. Let's find out more. Oh, flying. Pick that up. Okay. So I'm going to, normally I don't pick the floor card, but today I am. It's has to do with going forward and doing what you need to do. So it's time. You're able and capable of doing what it takes. So you're very determined, or you have the skill to go ahead and follow through. And here it's also when things are not good around you, you definitely are a person that takes in all the emotions, of course, and you feel, and you have to sit back and think about it, and then you come up with the plan. So you're very good at that. You're very good at figuring out what's wrong and putting and making a plan for it, and then choosing the right steps to go ahead and do it. So you're someone who definitely I would say you're definitely someone who can improve things, improve situations, create what you need to create, organize, problem solve. You're definitely a people person. So those are huge for you. I would definitely say that you should work around groups and people, jobs that entail planning, solving problems, situations, making things better for others. Those are some traits and skills that you have, and you're definitely able to follow through on it. Let's take some more. Let's find out more about this. Beginnings. Yes, ending and beginning. So you're someone who, well, definitely in the jobs comes a full circle. So once you start something, you go right to the end and finish it. So it's either through maybe it's producing, working in places where there's a beginning and an end. Projects are started and they right to the end. You finish them. You follow through to the end. They could be in contracts. Definitely working with teams. So I'm going to pull out more cards. Yes, you definitely know how to go about doing that. So it's like you're given a task and then you follow through and you complete it. So you definitely, I would say that you work on it on a team, and you're someone who's works well with others, and you don't need to be supervised. So you can be given a task and you go ahead and do it, and you're very good at it. And if it's time to solve the problem, then they're going to give you the task and say, hey, take it, find us the solution. Organizing, also creating So you're great at following through with orders or directions, or, and they can count on you. So definitely you know how to get out of situations again, and definitely move forward and choose all types of opportunities. Doors open up for you because you're really good at it. So it almost feels like this is the career that you should go into, or the job that you should go into. Definitely takes you from the beginning to the end, and it's almost like it's either sprints or seasonal, or it definitely has a contract, or definitely something that is definitely with team working and getting along with everybody, but also that you're problem solving. You're definitely someone who is really good at organizing, that you may be in charge of the group or in charge of your team, or you are doing the work from the beginning and setting it up so it can be done. And yeah, but then you're also doing the actual work. So you're not only are you you're not someone that's just giving the work, you're actually planning it and then executing it. But you could be a team leader kind of thing. Not sure how that fits, but let's see more. How much competition, or how hard you have to work to get this, or to get going. What's out there for you? It's definitely team. Yes, put thought into that, because you are definitely social, and definitely someone who's going to get the team motivated and working. So you definitely, your career and choices have to do with people and team. That seems to be the key words in here. And if you don't know how to go about doing that, then the help is there. You can go ask, research. I'm going to pull out some words for you, and then some categories, because it gets you a start someplace. So I can't see the words, so I don't know what's going on here. Okay, so I'm going to pick these ones. It says ambition, ambitious, engaged, resilient, easygoing, and incredible. So those are the skills that people see you as when you go for a certain job. This is what comes out. And let's find out about categories. Pick these ones, and this one. Okay. So it says hospitality, land and environment, healthcare, education, business, marketing, and leisure. So if you go into those, if you have one in mind, those are great careers choices and great jobs, but definitely go where the team is working, or there's lots of people organize work. All right, so I'm going to leave it there. Hello, group 3. So let's find out your vibes on here. Oh, the owl. It says the wisdom. Open up to your wisdom. The vibe around you is that you're wise, and things are ready for you to open up and unmask your skills and your traits. It's almost like you hide yourself, or you're not living your full potential, and it is time. It is time for you to enjoy it. And also, judging the situations wisely, and you're capable and able to do that. So let's find out some skills about you. You have to be the community. You are a powerful creator, so creating is there for you. Your work is blessed with everything you touch, so you make things beautiful. Be open and receive sweetness. You are the queen of abundance. So you're able to do what you want, and it flows, and you're wise enough to know how to go about doing things. You have a very wise way about you, and that is something that is a skill. It could be a trait too. Also, you're a thinker. You're aware of your surroundings. But you're a hard worker. You're someone who definitely, you're someone who's definitely resilient, and you're definitely someone who cooperates with others. You can cope with stress. So you are definitely someone that, yeah, things can happen around you for sure. So let's find out. You love the community too. You have lots to learn, and people are there willing to help you out. So, yeah, let's find out some more about that. What other traits do you have? Oh, X reverse. What other skills? Okay, so you're definitely someone who is working with others, and you can have a good partner. You are a good partner. So sharing tasks. So you work well with others. And you're sort of serious, and you're sort of like specialized. It's like your field is wide open. Your skills are wide open. You have many talents. But it's specific. A specific career or goal or job. And it has to do with working with others into this community. So, I'm going to pull out more cards, find out more about that. You're definitely someone who follows your intuition, and you know what is being asked of you. You're very kind and loving. You're respected. And you make things happen. So people count on you in a big way. It's like, I know I'm slow in picking up the message, but it's like you have a whole institute that waits for you to make things happen, but you're like a partner. It's almost like you're a partner to this institute, or you're a partner with this community of some kind. So you bring value to them. You bring communication to them. You are someone that is very communicative. So you can maybe you do their talking for them. You evaluate for them, and you communicate what needs to be done, or you're someone who, just a minute, it's coming. It's like you represent them, and you represent the institute or the community or the job, and you speak for them. You make things happen. You're like a partner. They need you to be the front. So I'm going to pull out more cards. Measure. Yeah, you know how to assess. So you may be someone that assesses the jobs. You may be someone who measures what can be done or how much of it can be done. You're the one maybe that measures what's going to be given. Maybe like you deal with the budget, or you deal with evaluations, or you deal with, so you're definitely someone who is a thinker, but you're definitely someone who's going to, you do the work, you're a hard worker, so you can produce things for sure. You're definitely someone who could actually build something, you can create something. You're definitely a people person, you can organize, you can, I don't feel like it's a problem solving as much as it is an assessment. Things are given to you in a way that you can actually figure it out or judge it. I'm going to pull out more cards. I feel like this is separate, so I'm going to pull out more cards again. So what I'm getting is that what you've been doing is what you are actually, the jobs and careers that you've had, or the path that you've been in is awful hard and is going nowhere for you. And now that's time to end that. That is ending. A new cycle is coming in. So it's almost like this is a new career, new job, new path. Whatever you did in the past is not serving you. And you need to think about where you're going. It's brand new. So go for your dreams and things will open up. Opportunities will open up. You're at a crossroad where you need to make the decisions. And the decision is something that you've been wanting to do, or that you've been dreaming to do, or that you always wanted to do. And you need to think about that. But this is definitely a new career for you. Brand new. And that's why you're learning. And that's why you're opening up, because you've been not living your potential. Okay, so I'm going to pull out more cards. Okay, so yeah, you've been stuck and fighting hard. And now you've understood something. You've understood that you need to figure out what you want. And you need to let go of what you've been doing, because it hasn't been serving you. And you're in a new direction. So you either understood that or you will understand it. And then you succeed. You're like, light bulb moment. I know what I want to do. And it's almost like it's the path is clear. You understood, because it's going to flow. It's just going to be there, right? So I'm going to pull out some words and then some categories that would help you out. I feel like one more. Well, actually, I feel like all of them. So I will read them all. So, ethical, creative, inspirational, curious, able, enthusiastic, responsible, attentive. Put that over here. Collaborative, straightforward, technically astute, and focus. So they're all traits that people, when they see you, if you go for a job interview or you're going in a field of some kind, that's how they see you. They're things that come to mind when they're around you about your work and what you're doing. So, yeah, confident boost, I guess that would be for you, because if you're not feeling that, others are. And let's find out some categories. Okay. So let's find out what we were talking about. management, but you'd have to be someone in management that's directing or figuring out, assessing and judging. Legal service, and that's funny, a lawyer. Legal, librarian, religion, tourism, manufacturing, and social science. So I hope that helps you.